Hi, I'm Mose, and I just lost my 50-50 for Lohen. And this video is all about an f2p cramming to get Primo Gems for a character she should have prepared for in about 16 days. This video will have exploring, commissions, doing quests, and possible thinking of life choices. I started recording my little journey on trying to get Lohen on June 14, but I actually lost my 50-50 on June 13. And as quick as my loss, I tried to get as much Primos in one day. And that got me 10 pulls and a half. And now, my first day of recording. What did I do? First of all, I'm an extremely lazy player and had Natlan loaded with content. So I went and did the quest to unlock the ancient sacred mountain, and I also did the 2 quests that you needed to do first before completing that quest. And while I was doing all 3 of those quests, I also explored mid-storyline and after. Now, let's cue the exploration. Now we're on to the rewards. These aren't in order as I couldn't help but wish every time I get a 10 pull. And now on to the wishing. Yeah, I didn't get anything good. But that concludes the first day. On the second day, I did some quests and continued exploring, but by this time, I also had school to focus on, which was really hard to manage. But I did try to get a 10 pull or half of it in one day. By this time, the spiral abyss also reset. Based on the fact I was pulling for Lohen, you would probably guess I'm not much of a meta slave. So I was only able to clear it till floor 11 to 3. And of course, a quick exploration montage. And I then was able to get a 10 pull. Now, let's see. Okay, yeah, let's cut to the chase. I didn't get him. By day 3, I was actually very busy and had tons of schoolwork. But while I did do them, I had the Notland Benny quest in the background. And yeah, I also didn't do it, okay? Look at my exploration! I'm just a lazy player. That is not my fault. When technically it is, but it's not that bad. And from the bountiful amount of rewards from my 8% exploration, I was able to get another temple. And nothing again! And by the 5th day, I knew that I wouldn't be able to get Lohen early, and I was starting to panic. So I locked in. A lot. And did tons of open quests that were left on my tab, and did a ton of exploration. Around these times, I was busy with school, and if I continued to not get him quicker, I knew that I'd have lesser and lesser time to manage Genshin. And the next few clips will just be full exploration. You can skip through them as well, as they're a lot. And now on to the temple. Nope, no early. It looks like we're getting him on soft or hard pity. And on the 9th day, this was the day I genuinely told myself I am getting him. If I remember correctly, this was the day before a ton of schoolwork would be given. So if I didn't get him now, I'd have a tougher time farming. So let's cue the farming montage.
無事今日の依頼を達成しました。
When I was getting more and more desperate for Prima Gems, of course I had a harder time finding chests. And because that wasn't working, what did I do? quests. Specifically, Lohen's quest. Honestly, I don't know how and why I haven't done this since it literally would help me get his materials more and had extra primos. But anyway, I did it. Maybe it will give me luck and he won't have to come home at the actual pity poll. And here it was. Dang it. By this time, I hope you'd understand how I didn't record much as I was getting desperate for polls. After the 70th poll, I came to the conclusion to pull singles. And I do my singles every time I had 5 pulls. And I found that the fastest way to get my primos was the R&R quest. I said I'd never touch it, but I did, for Lohen. Around these times, it was really late at night and I just wanted to get this over with, as I had school tomorrow. So I really wasn't recording much. And then, it was time. I got him! I'm 75 pity! I got him! Dang, it took a long time, but he was here! He's here! Maybe I should have waited, made a cute little video with my new Lohen and building him, but I couldn't help it. I needed to try him out, and I already pre-farmed majority of his materials. And no worries, this isn't my final build. After recording, I fixed it up a bit more, including my Durin. And now, the showcase. Good enough. He was for eye candy anyway. And that's my video. Thank you for watching till the end. This was just a video I wanted to make for my friends, but then I got carried away. I hope you liked it. Bye!